Bentham is a strong and proud community, but one that often has to do more with less. At the heart of our town sits our only recreational field, a hub for sport, friendship, and daily activity. But the building that should support this field is beyond repair. Our community hub is locked, boarded, and broken. Years of weathering and limited funding have caused the building to fall into dilapidation. Broken windows, creeping mould, and layers of dirt that speak to long neglect. Inside, it's unsafe, at times outright dangerous. Exposed wiring, blocked walkways, and major structural failures pose constant risks. Young people, families, and communities all deserve to use this space, yet for now it remains out of reach. To gauge the impact a new centre could have, we turn to those who use the field daily.
My name is Martin Foley. I'm the under-12 coach of Craven Wanderers and committee member. We play our games down here on a Sunday, and during the summer months we train down here on a Tuesday evening. Fantastic facility it is, great pitches. Our team love it down here, and it's always been a bit of a shame that we don't have somewhere to fall back and have a meeting space where we can go indoors and discuss matches and discuss our tactics, and also an area where we can have activities outside of hours and fundraising activities, etc. As well as that, it'd be nice to have a facility where there is a kitchen and facilities where we can feed opposition sides and put on teas, coffees, tuck shops, etc. So as an area, Bentham has, I feel, been neglected and underinvested in for a significant amount of time now, and we have a chance with this fantastic facility to put that right. Craven Wanderers has over 200 members, and it's growing every year. I started at the club 5 years ago, and it was 85 players at that particular point, and over that 5 years we've more than doubled in size, and it continues to grow. And a facility like this down at Bentham and its rejuvenation is absolutely essential for the continued growth of the club.
Well, my name's Ingrid Ellishaw, and I've been involved with the playing fields for over 40 years, but my job at the moment is the secretary for the playing fields. The field is a brilliant field for most events, and it's probably the largest field in the area for such football or cricket or whatever. And and everybody that actually comes here to play matches says, what a good facility it is, which is great, but obviously we need to improve things quite a bit. It's difficult, really. It is difficult because there are certain games and tournaments and things that we have that we would certainly benefit from a new building, which would be absolutely amazing. But at the moment we have to use the facilities to the public houses up the street. It would good to be for public events. A lot of classes, they've already approached us and said that they would use the facilities. It would be for seating area and a bigger space with, say, like a cafeteria area where people could do such as yoga or something like that, or indoor classes. Because I say it would be an ideal space because it is quite a big area.
I'm Tallulah, I'm aged 12 and I live very local. Hi, I'm Tilly, I am very local as well, and I'm also aged 12. Parties. We could have when it's our birthdays, have parties where we can have lots of friends and all that. So a big space would be good. Yeah. I think, like, if we're saying with, like, football stuff, maybe if it was, like, because if it's outside and we're training and it's raining, maybe we could have, like, an indoor training centre or something like that.
And also, if it was, like, damp but not really wet, we could just put our bags in there also. And then before games, we could go in there if it's, like, our little place we go before. I know from primary school there's lots of girls and boys who would like gymnastics and would like maybe like a gymnastics place, because the closest one's like in Lancaster, which is quite far away. So if one's in Bentham, then that would be good for the parents.
Like people who are local and
Yeah.
can't afford to drive that far. Like some people can't afford to drive that far. Like it'd be easier for like people in Bentham.
I know I used to do swimming, my little sister does swimming. We have to travel all the way to Hornby for it, and it's just quite annoying because she has to go straight after school, so they're always in a rush and like have to be there on a certain time. Whereas if we had one in Bentham, it would be very more like relaxed and it'd be calmer. New community we could raise. So at matches we could do hot chocolates, coffee, cake and all that, which could raise money for the club as well.
My name is Heather Knowles and I'm the chairperson of Bentham Playing Fields Association. I'm involved in lots of other voluntary things in the village, but this at the moment is my main priority. We would like a community building that's attached to the playing fields, because the playing fields is a magnificent facility that we have here in Bentham, which is used by all ages, from the old to the young. We'd love to improve the field. We'd love to put a track round the field, a cycle track. We'd love to put a cycle track round that would enable people, old people, to perhaps walk. Because it's not safe to walk around the country lanes anymore. It's not safe for the kids to learn to ride a bike. We would like to improve the play area, which we can't, because we can't raise the money as such for that play area. Plus, it would give us a warm, comfortable building where we could have things like coffee mornings, jumble sales, parties, children's parties. Attached to the field would make it a great facility and could be used by all ages. It will be a warm facility that clubs can attach themselves to. At the moment, we've got a field. A football club is not really a club unless you've got a clubhouse, somewhere where you can communicate or meet your friends or whatever you want to do in that community space. At the moment, all we're offering is a playing fields. The children have nowhere to go if it's cold and wet. We're hoping to put things like just a table tennis table or a snooker table or something in there, that the kids can play with. We're also hoping that the youth club could be in there, so that the youth would have somewhere, because at the moment they travel 5 miles to the nearest village to go to a youth club. It's a facility that we've lost over the years.
My name's Phoebe, I'm 7 and I like going on a skate park. If we got a new building, I think we could have, I'd like it if we could have like a little kids little playground with some where you could do gymnastics or where you could do football. A craft room because I like doing crafts.
Every interview we've shared echoes the same message. Bentham deserves more than a crumbling building, more than missed opportunities. Help us build a vibrant hub where our often overlooked but resilient community can thrive. A place where meaningful moments are nurtured and become part of the heart of our home. With your generous support, this vision can become reality. Thank you. And now a final word from our sponsor.
Please, please, please give us the money.